Welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to watch one of the perennial jewels of the bowl season, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Georgia State's offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Release to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dawkins. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Bringing the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Dawkins. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. All right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who is very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
He'll go to the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there,
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point afters. We have the 1st score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It's complete to the left. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia State. When that receiver got freed, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniel. Touchdown, Fresno State. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the give off the left side. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Panthers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gideon. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a gap. It's Dawkins. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. From the shotgun, the inside kick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Fresno State right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TV.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the 2nd. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Daniel. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Fresno State right back to the line.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Daniel. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in a passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Defense looks as if it's coming. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Come on, offense. Put a fucking drive together. Hey, man, welcome to the chat. If you're in the chat, welcome to the chat.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Dawkins.
Chat, what y'all think? Should I go for it?
And still a ways to go to pick
Going
up the
for
first
it.
down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation,
it's
just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. You got to give the defense credit. He surrounded him, got him to the ground.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll
R1 triangle, baby. R1 triangle. Here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Let's
down.
go. Right behind him.
Let's
go.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Outside. Here we go. Let's go.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains.
What up,
If
Prime?
you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd and 2. Here you go.
The Panthers.
This is the bread and butter of mine.
A lot of ways with just a few
Inside
yards to go.
run. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Leaves it with the back. He'll be tackled at the 40.
That's bad. Read on my point.
Pick up a 5. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 45 quick plays. Ready? 45 quick plays. Here we go.
Being able to run the football and create balance.
Inside.
Right here, just choose up another first down.
Double
Gives
team.
you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on
I
this
got
defense.
R1 and I got X. Here we go.
Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Gideon. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line.
So we're going to hope. I hope. Let's go. Power hope. Here we go.
Fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Bitch.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Hey, man, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, man. I've been trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, giving more good content out.
Lining
And
up
keep
for the
this up.
PAT.
Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe for the boy, man. I'll let the boy. Let's go. We're going to come back, man. We down 3, baby. Can't stop that no huddle, though. What y'all think, man? I need to play. I need a defense to stop that no huddle.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job.
Shit, I need a defense to stop that no huddle, man.
Make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field.
Hey, I'm going to cover.
Get points on a drive,
2, man.
David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
What you like?
Back to pass. Under fire.
Oh!
Trying to make
Hey,
magic
Buck.
on the scramble. Picks up the first down and
Oh,
gets
Buck.
down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
How many timeouts they got? Oh.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
I'm good with that. Just keep everything in front of you, baby.
And they spike it to stop the clock.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Makes the grab. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
QB strikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the
Let's
break.
sit to the right.
And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Absolutely center cut. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Stop that damn no huddle, bro.
To Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
They can ball?
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Ready to start things here in the 2nd half. Georgia State about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that.
How the hell they get ball?
He'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the 2nd half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. We need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Power football with the run.
Oh,
that's a
Lord.
nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big
Oh, we
fella.
not sacking this bitch, bro.
Down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Oh, we not sacking this
first
bitch,
down
bro.
here. You're just trying to find an easy completion.
On.
And the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's snuffed out behind the line again.
Can't stop
Went
the
right
no huddle,
back to the
though.
well and got the same bad result. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Can't stop the no huddle.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now
Let's go.
breaking the field. And the defense makes a play. And they
Cover
get the
sack right there.
quarterback down at the 26.
For this defense, man, to
Let's
get
go
back in the
offense.
game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
Fresno State will have to punt. Finally sending out a punt.
Hey, so this view, you can return kickoffs real good on this view, dog.
Nestles it in at the 35. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Oh, they got the whole team on that side.
The give to the tailback.
So I need that back, bro.
This guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run
That
between the
back. Go
tackles,
back
and
on.
he can also go
Need
outside.
that guy,
He can
bro.
really
He's
do
not
it all.
him, bro.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make
Tell me
sure
something
he had to
already.
think
I
about
don't.
something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Hatchet.
Yes.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's
Tell me something I
first down.
don't.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like how that D-line lined up.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run,
Let's go. Quick base, quick base.
You can give up some plays in the
Inside
passing game,
runs. Here we go.
but you got to stop the run first.
3 down linemen. I like it. I like it.
Leaves it with the running back.
There we go.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Give it to me again.
And those little runs, man, they don't
4
look
down.
great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays
Yeah,
on
5.
schedule.
That
It makes
linebacker's
those
gonna move.
third
He's gonna
downs
drop.
more
He's gonna
manageable,
drop. He's gonna
easier,
drop.
harder to attack me now from the
Good shit.
defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy,
Shit.
simple play for
Look
this
how he's running
offense.
between the tackles, man.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them
Sorry, hit him
at the
outside.
29. The Panthers have their offense in
Sorry, hit
high
him
gear.
outside.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Makes
Oh.
it past the marker.
Oh.
And he runs it in for
Shit.
the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Shit, man.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is
I couldn't
great
stop that no huddle.
execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take it.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fresno State right back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniel. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
At the 22. Third down coming up.
On third down, going up top.
Then the D-line.
He lost one down the sideline.
Oh, leg.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Fresno State.
It's a good use for punt and kickoff return. Here we go.
Looks it in at the 40. And good work by the coverage
Good
team
coverage
to
right
knock down the return man.
Let's go inside run.
Georgia State
Inside
takes
run.
over, ready to send out the offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running.
It's textbook running like
He
that.
has enough to move the chains. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials
Not
take a
hurt,
break
bro.
to let him be checked out. And the
Something up.
Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Come on, Corbin.
From the
Yes,
shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try it over the left side. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their
So put the
job.
dynasty info out there.
And that helped lead to the home run.
This is a 1 to 2 star dynasty league where you got to build your team up.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Start from the bottom. Now we
And
hit.
he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Go to the line.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Hey, bro.
They get it out
Sacked
to the
him.
36 and on the move after a pickup of
Oh,
15.
man.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air on second down. Working the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Wait, come on, man. The O-line ain't even moved.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Bulldog! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire.
They ain't let me pick a defense.
That's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job of making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. He wants to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give from the gun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. At the end of 3, and we've got a chance to have a postseason classic on our hands. Let's take a look at the stats so far. All right, stage is set. Let's see how it all plays out here in this postseason showdown. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down.
You know, that's one as a quarter.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
defense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense brings up a fourth down.
Oh, you got field goal.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Fuck that.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go, running back. I need you.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the fourth with a touchdown. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Georgia State. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, he'll throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
A nice play by this defense, and now you are one play away. Like, you've got the lead. You've got to pin your ears back. You're coming.
And they got him. A sack to 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
Georgia State has the clock on its side as they try to finish the deal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got numbers.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh, we got
And the
numbers.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive
Ball
front
game.
on defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them to give yourself an opportunity to win.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
For sure, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribe, that way y'all know when the boy on playing.
Of EA Sports College Football.
Like, I'm in 3 leagues. Maybe 4. Lost count, but for sure, man. Hit the like, subscribe. Continue to like the content right now. Y'all get to see more where it comes from. You get me? I'm very dramatic. I'm very into the game. I love this game. This is what I do, man. NCAA 26. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Okay.